another video. Hope you've got your coffees. All of my autumnal mugs are in the dishwasher this morning, so I've got the beautiful Minnie Mouse and it's very hot, so I'm going to put it down. But I hope you're all okay, and I hope you're all having a lovely day so far. This is going to be a weekend vlog. I've got so many good videos coming to you that there's just not enough days in the week to fit them in. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. If you can't tell, I've literally just strolled out of bed. I just managed to go downstairs and make said coffee, because sometimes I feel like I can't talk properly until I've had a coffee. I seem to be doing all right so far. However, I only have around 20 minutes until my mum and my Faye nephew arrive. Milo is my sister's dog and he's coming to stay with me for the day and night, so I'm so excited. But I thought I could come into the bathroom first thing and do my skincare with you guys, because I do have a few new favourites, including the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. It smells incredible. I'm actually obsessed. So what I do, as you can see, I've basically got claws and I just have to scrape it out, which doesn't look too great, but we go with it. And then I just dot it all around and massage it into my face. And honestly, it is the nicest cleanser I've ever smelt. And I love like the oiliness. I feel like it's proper getting into my skin and everything. And these spots have massively died down since I started using this as well a couple of days ago, so I'm really pleased. I've also managed to get some more of my Sunday Riley Glycolic acid treatment, which I just hands down think, because it's like a serum that exfoliates your skin, I just hands down feel like that works its magic on my spots. So yeah, this is what this looks like when it's on. It makes you have like a really nice glow. Apparently you can kind of leave it on as it is right now as like a mask for a couple of minutes, but I don't have time for that this morning. I'm gonna take it off and carry on with the rest of my routine. I definitely recommend, if you are someone that's struggling with a routine, whether that is day or night, and you're due to be going back to work soon, like into the office, or starting a new college year, or you're starting a new uni year, or you're just starting a new job, whatever it is, I recommend getting like a skincare routine down so that you can make yourself get up and be excited to do your skincare in the morning. And I just can't recommend this enough, honestly. Like, the softness of my skin is crazy. Okay, and then like I said, I managed to get some more of the Good Genes Sunday Riley Glycolic Acid treatment. This is like my #1 baby. It's very spenny, but it works. I definitely recommend seeing if you can get like a tester pot before you go full force with it. There's probably some shops around that sell Sunday Riley in it, you know, like the little counters, and they might be able to give you a sample in it. I got a sample of it in one of my glossy boxes, so it's always worthwhile signing up to glossy box just in case you get one of those. I think I actually got it in my advent calendar maybe, but it has saved my life. I ran out of it for like the last month or so, and I've got these back, which I managed to get rid of all of my spots. Like, I was spot free for such a long time. It was like such a nice feeling, especially when, like me, I've literally had spots like the whole of my 20s so far, and I'm 27 now. Really sad. The only thing that's keeping me excited to turning 30 is that people have said, like, once you hit your 30s you stop getting spots and things like that, and I'm like, the day I turn 30 I want it to be like a, and then all my spots be gone. Hopefully now I've got all the goods back, I'll be able to get rid of those. So I have also repurchased the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So I did initially replace this the last time with the Revolution, like dupe version of this. So Revolution have their own like skincare range as well as makeup. And it was really, really nice. But to be honest, I went into Superdrug and they didn't have any. So I just thought, well, maybe I should go back to the Charlotte Tilbury for this time. And then next time get the Revolution and just keep like alternating, because they both work really nicely on my skin, but I like, hands down, I'm obsessed with this Charlotte Tilbury one. Like, it just makes you look like you've got a sheet of glass on your face, because your face looks so like looked after. You can see it like, oh, so good. So good. Sorry for the creaky floorboards, by the way. Just another perk of living in our house. Okay, then I let all of this sink in and then I put some SPF on, because the Sunday Riley Glycolic acid is one of those products that you need to be super careful of your skin when you expose it to like daylight, especially sun rays, but you can get burnt even when the clouds are out, you know. So I'm always super careful, because one of the reasons that I'm using like anti-aging and acids and things like that is to protect my skin. I don't want to use it all, go outside, burn my face, and then it will be a complete waste of time, if you know what I mean. So let me just go grab my SPF just so I can show you which one I use. So this is the SPF I use. It's just the Bondi Sands Face SPF 50 plus. It's fragrance free and it has all the good stuff. I was reading about this and it's like obviously been created in Australia for the Australian sun, and they intensified Australia's experience. So I was like, in England our sun is not that intense, but if they get protected then I'm gonna get this and get protected too. And I actually got this from ASOS when I ordered from there, so that was handy. First sip of your coffee in the morning. Oh, that's so nice. Isn't it crazy, like it literally hits the 1st of September and I kind of not for the life of me in August think of sipping on hot coffee. 1st of September, I don't even want an iced coffee. Like, it's crazy that, isn't it? Sorry to get straight on into the skincare. I just wanted to be ready for when my mum and Milo arrive. So if you haven't already, pause the video, go get your snacks, get cuddled up, snuggled up in a blanket on the sofa with your hot chocolates or your coffees or whatever preference it is. Even if it's a glass of wine, go for it. And let's get into this cozy weekend vlog. Here he is, my best friend. Aren't you, Milo? You aren't your Faye's best friend? He loves it here, don't you, Milo? Say hi, everyone. Bless him. He is like the cutest thing in the world. And he's my best friend. And you. Say hello to your mum, because I know she'll be watching. Say, hey mum, I'm on the TV. Okay, so we are just going to be chilling out, watching TV. I'm going to go make myself another coffee in a minute. I've just done my mum's hair and makeup because she's going out day drinking, I assume, because I've done it at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And me and my best friend here, we're just going to chill out, aren't we, Milo? Yeah, I think so. I think so. So I will keep you updated with anything we get up to. He's very intrigued by the camera. Aren't you, Milo? Yeah. Say, see you later. See you later, everyone. Finally settled down after sniffing every ounce and inch of our house and garden and barking at the neighbour for cutting his grass. He's finally exhausted himself and settled down for the day, thank goodness. Bless him. It has been raining outside, so he's like had to dry off before he's been allowed back on the sofa. I think when Brad gets home from work, just because Milo hasn't been in our house for a long period of time without like my mum or my sister, so I don't really want to leave him this time around. I know he'd be perfectly fine because he's like the calmest dog ever. But I'm going to wait for Brad to get home from work, and then I'm going to quickly nip to the Range or Wilko or Poundland or somewhere, and just see if I can get him like a pet blanket or pet towel, just so that when he does go outside, he can then, bye Milo, he can then at least be able to sit somewhere without me being like stay on the floor, because we've just got wooden floors everywhere, and there's only the one like runner in the hallway. So yeah, I feel really mean making him go like out in the hallway when he's been outside until he dries off. So yeah, that's that. I'm also gonna make some pumpkin cookies as well when Brad gets home from doing the food shop as well. We're also going to clear out our spare bedroom, which sounds very exciting, but we're obviously hoping at some point to be able to move house, so we thought we'd best just crack on with the spare bedroom and make sure it's all clear, and then we don't have to kind of like worry about that when it gets to it. Milo's joined me again. He's up and down like an absolute yo-yo. What are you doing now, Milo? Get him sat on the rug. What are you doing? Who are you spying on? There's loads of people that keep walking past our house, and obviously our neighbour's just been out cutting his grass, so he's obsessed with checking who's out on the street. Show everyone what you do. We're best friends really, aren't we, Milo? We're like the bestest of friends. The bestest of friends. Quick update, I don't need to go to the Range or anywhere because I've just found this blanket which is all folded up on the floor. It's one that I usually use in the summer in the garden, so it doesn't have like any great need or anything like that, and if he gets it dirty it's absolutely fine. He's currently sulking elsewhere because he's just been back outside again where it is raining, so he's wet, so he's sulking in the corner of my porch. Bless him. I obviously don't need to go out anymore, which is great, so I'm just gonna wait for Brad to get home from doing the food shop. We're gonna have some lunch, and I think I might make the cookies and then tackle the room. I was thinking, oh, I'll just make the cookies later, but then at least they can cool and I can ice them later, can't they? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm currently just still sat here watching Gilmore Girls because Gilmore Girls is like filmed throughout autumn winter months because of all the leaves, the pumpkins, so it makes me feel very autumnal, you know. I love it. So I highly recommend watching that if you have nothing to watch and you want to watch something. Sorry for the state of me, by the way, guys. Genuinely, I can't be bothered to put any makeup on because I'm not going anywhere, not doing anything special. Obviously I'm vlogging, so I maybe should, but fresh face Faye is coming at you strong today. my love, the pumpkin shaped cookies are now in the fridge. So I've got to stay in there for an hour, I think it says, until we can actually cook them. So I'll show you us cooking them later on and what they turn out like. Hopefully they stay in shape. And I've got my little friend here still. He never knows what to do when me and Brad are in separate rooms. He like sits in the middle so that he's just seeing Brad go upstairs. So now he's like, I don't know if to go upstairs or to stay downstairs where Faye is. It's actually quite funny. Right, so me and Brad are going to go and sort out the spare bedroom, like I said earlier. And then we'll come back down and we'll finish off the cookies before I think a pamper evening. We're obviously going to take my little friend for a, if you know what. And yeah, then a nice pamper in the bath, I think, with a pumpkin shaped cookie. Good morning, my lovelies. It is now Sunday morning. Kind of Saturday just kind of got out from under us after we started doing the spare bedroom, and then, well, we finished the spare bedroom. It's all actually all done. It looks really, really nice and really like ready for viewings and things like that. So that's good. And then we took Mr. Milo on his WALK, he's right here so I'm not going to say it, yesterday, and then we had his tea and just chilled out, so there wasn't really much to report. But it's now, like I said, it's Sunday morning. I've got my coffee. As I said yesterday, that first sip, so nice. Milo has just scared away all the cats in the garden, haven't you, darling? He's down here wagging his tail at me. He absolutely loved it. I've just kept it a couple of minutes before I let him back out, so all the cats have time to escape. And then he can go back outside. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. It is going to be very chilled. I didn't get my little pamper session, so I am very much going to be doing that. I also got loads of leftover pumpkin shaped cookies, so that's nice for the weekend. And yeah, I think a pamper day. That's what it is. My little cousin is playing football near where I live, so I might pop and go see him. Play football briefly and then come back and then just make. My camera just died, so I can't actually remember what I was saying. But I think I'm just gonna have a really nice pamper day. I think we're gonna let Milo explore the garden again in a second, go see my cousin play football, and then I just have a really chilled day at home, having a bath, doing like my luxury skincare. Although these still look really bad on camera, but they've healed up so much better, like, and a lot quicker since I started using the stuff that I ran out of that I just never got around to ordering. So there you go. And also the Elemis Rose Cleansing Balm. It's a dream. Love it. Right, let me let him outside and I will speak to you later. Hello my loves, it is now a couple of days later. I don't really know what happened. I think on Sunday night it just got really like hectic. I don't think we had like long to like get my like little pamper session before we was having dinner. It was all very stressful. I can't even remember the last time I picked up the camera and was speaking to you guys, so hopefully this is just gonna like follow on and we can pretend that we're in the same day and we're just gonna pick up where we left off, because I know that we were gonna have a pamper session together, which is exactly what I've just done. I have literally just stepped out of the shower. If you're not from the UK, then we're currently having a heat wave as I'm filming this part of the video, and oh my god, it is hot. So to say we are in what I'm saying is autumn, it's very not much autumn weather. Now I haven't even been sat out for that long today because I've been working. It's actually a weekday today. But I've just got out the shower and I use that. This is like my holy grail after sun, apart from like the Hawaii one, you know, the one in like the green tub. You can get it from Primark and Home Bargains. That one's amazing, I love that one. But this one, for the pure fact that it has like anti-mosquito protection, so it has insect repellent, that's what it's called, in it as well. It's the Sultan one from Boots. It is absolutely incredible. I get bitten like there is literally no tomorrow, and there is loads of them like little flying flies around the house that bite me, so I thought I need to like soak my entire body in this after the shower, so that's why you may find I'm like glowing all over. It's because of that. And I also wanted to show you my hair care stuff, because I know that I've mentioned it on a couple of vlogs before and said that I would show you, so that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I can't remember the girl's name. I think she's called like Lily Van something on TikTok, and she basically shows you how to get luscious locks. Hers are like, her hair might as well be a wig. Like the condition she's got it in is incredible. One of the shampoos that she recommends to use is this one. It's the Shea Moisturize and it's the Curl and Shine shampoo. It smells so good, and sometimes I will put a bit of this in my hand, and then I have got some really cheap instant coffee from Morrison's, and I just put some of the granules in my hand as well, mix it together, and it makes a really nice hair scrub, so you can get like proper to your scalp and give your scalp a good scrub, and it's really nice. And apparently the caffeine does something to like the roots of your hair, so don't quote me on that, but that's what she said. And then the conditioner she recommends to use is from the same brand, so it's from Shea Moisture, and this is the what's this one called? The Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner with sea kelp and argan oil. It is so nice, it smells incredible. They are from like two different, so you would usually get like the shampoo and conditioner of this and the shampoo and conditioner of this, but she recommends these as a duo, and obviously you can buy them separate. So I've got them and I've been absolutely loving it. I also have loads of like hair oils, hair creams. There's one that's even called like a smoothie from the same brand as those. Like there's loads and loads. So I'll show you some of it when I like what I put on my hair after I've done my skincare, but that's like the main shampoo and conditioner. So for my nighttime skincare, it is very similar to my daytime one. So I'm going in again with the Elemis cleansing balm, obviously in the rose, because this is the one I've got at the moment. I've got so much sun cream on my face. I can't wait to get it off, because you know when it makes you feel like all cloggy? That's what my face feels like now. Even though I've been in the shower, I can still feel all of the sun cream on my face, and it's so annoying. I'm gonna get this off by massaging this into my face. The smell of this honestly reminds me of being in a spa, and so does the original one, which is in like the yellow pot. Delicious. So as you can see, obviously it's a cleansing balm, so it kind of like, if you're not used to it, it will make you feel like you've got really oily hands and a really oily face, but it kind of like just melts everything off your face as well. It is so good. I've still got this like little breakout going on my chin. As soon as one goes from this side, another one appears on that side. It's so annoying. But this is what happens from time to time with my skin. So it's not like any products that I'm using or anything like that. It's just some months this happens. And I'm just going to wipe this off with a like a face cloth that I've actually just ran under the cold tap, so it is nice and cold, just to cool me down a little bit. I have had factor 50 on my face all day, but as you can see, my nose is burnt, and I haven't even, like I said, I've been working, so I've been working inside, and the only time I've been outside is like after work or in my lunch, and I still managed to burn. Like honestly, my nose is so sensitive. It's mental. So that is the cleanser done. So the one that I'm going to go in is the Sunday Riley Good Genes Glycolic Acid. This is my holy grail if I haven't said it before already. I literally just use one pump and pop this everywhere. It's like a serum exfoliator that you exfoliator that you don't have to wash off. And it has, I think it's called prickly pear as an ingredient in it, so it makes your skin kind of like tingle for like literally a couple of seconds, and then it goes off. But it is really nice. I love this, and I'm sure that is what helped me like get on top of my spot situation in the first place. Now I just leave that to soak in before I put anything else on my face, and then I'm going to just take my hair out and give it a bit of a brush through. Now this isn't a brush that she recommends, but she does say to get like a, is this called a tooth comb? What's this called? Tooth? Whatever this is called. This is the Lee Stafford, I think it's Loco Coco or Coco Loco range. And usually my hair gets so knotty, obviously it is still quite knotty now, but it's usually a lot knottier than this. But I definitely think that shampoo and conditioner just work wonders. Okay, that's my hair brush through. Now obviously I haven't done tonight, but usually like at least on a Sunday, and then if I feel like it needs another good old scrub, this is my skin I'm talking about by the way, then I will use it twice a week. It is a Wishful like exfoliator, I can't remember what it's called. The Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub. It is so good. I ended up buying it in the 100ml because it's a million times worth it. It is so good, and it's really good for if you're going to be wearing, like if you're going to like a wedding or something like that and you need your skin to be flawless all day. I highly recommend doing that first thing in the morning before you put your makeup on, because it makes it sit so much better. But it's obviously from the brand Huda Beauty, so she's created it on the back of obviously her Huda Beauty brand, so hence why it's good for makeup. But yeah, I definitely always use that on a Sunday, and then I always will kind of assess the situation, and if I feel like my skin's got like, especially in autumn winter when you start getting like dry patches like around your nose and around your mouth and things like that, I just feel like it always needs like a little pick me up, then I will definitely do so and use it again. It is recommended, I think, to use like 2 to 3 times a week anyway. Now I am just going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I forgot what it was called then. This is like the best moisturiser you'll ever use. Okay, I'm gonna have to open this door because my camera's steaming up and I'm getting rather hot. So warm, like, honestly it's pretty ridiculous. Now whilst that is kind of like setting on my face, I'm gonna go in with this, which is the NuSkin Dramatic Effects Cream, and it is so good for like cellulite and any lines and wrinkles and things like that on your body that you're wanting to like plump up and get rid of. And it is really good for all around the chest. I saw on someone's stories them using this for this purpose, and I've been doing it for like a couple of weeks since I actually came across it in my drawer, because I don't know if you can see out here, no you can't, but there's loads of stuff that we've not packed up, but like Obviously we're wanting to be moving out of this house and moving out somewhere else, which we think is going to be the beginning of next year. But we kind of like gutting all the places, decluttering, getting rid of stuff we don't need. And I actually came across 2 tubes of this that were unopened, so I was like, right, I need to start using this. And honestly, it's so good for like the lines that you get on your chest. Some of them have really faded for me now, but I really like this. It smells really nice as well, like really quite refreshing. So it's really nice to put on after you've just got out of the shower or out of the bath. And it's just as simple as just massaging it into your chest, girls, where you don't want any of those lines to appear, or if they're starting to, just start using it on this area. It's so good. Also from NuSkin, I'm going to go in with the True Face Line Corrector, because if you know, then you know how much I absolutely love this. It's got collagen in it, so it boosts and plumps the skin in all the areas that you need plumping. So I basically put this all over my forehead, and I don't like massage it in until it's completely gone. I just kind of like sit it there on the skin in the areas I want it to like sink into, and then I like leave it to work its magic and to dissolve itself. So if you can see, like my skin's extremely like wet and shiny looking, but that's just this baby working its magic. Again, I'm in the dressing room now. I just wanted to show you some of the hair care products that girl recommends, and also some of the things that I've found that do really work, just in case you're interested or really want to kind of like concentrate on helping your hair get really healthy, whether that is to make it long and strong, or is it just to like make sure it's not as dry, anything like that. You need these products. So as daft as it may be, this is the Morrison's Full Roast Coffee that I mixed together with that shampoo that I just showed you. But yeah, it's super easy. It makes a really nice scalp scrub, as well as giving your hair a nice shampoo at the same time. I've only got 2 left on this pack at the minute, but these are the Primark like little clips. You get 6 for £1. These are amazing at just getting your hair out of your face, and instead of tying it up in bubbles, absolutely hands down you need these to stop like the breakages that the bubbles will make happen to your hair, regardless of how soft your bubble is or if it's a scrunchie. They're pulling your hair out and you need these kind of clips. Next up is this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So this is a really massive pot. And you literally need the tiniest little bit, and I always put this in my hair either before I wash it and leave it in for a bit just to kind of use it as a hair mask, or I'll use a tiny little bit as it's wet and drying, and it kind of acts as a anti-frizz as well, so that is really good. Then I'm sure I've spoken about this before already, but I absolutely love hair oils and making sure I put hair oils in the night before I'm due to wash my hair. So this is the argan oil one. All of my oils are from Natural Spell, and they're literally like really decent sized bottles, and they're not very expensive either. And this is my favourite one, and I think it's about here. Yeah, it's about there, but I literally use it all the time. But so they last a really long time as well. Then I also got the jojoba oil, which I haven't used a lot of this one yet, but I do really like this one. I love the smell of it. And I also got the Authentic Jamaican Black Castor Oil with rosemary. Now, not gonna lie, this does smell like Vicks, like, you know when you have a cold and flu and your mum douses you in Vicks, it smells like that, but it actually is so good for your hair. Like, my hair has never been like shinier, stronger looking. It works miracles, honestly. And we also have this from the Shea Moisture brand again, which is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil, which strengthens and restores styling lotion. So this is in like a cream, and I put this on just before I'm about to blow dry my hair, or if my hair's dried naturally overnight, I'll put a little bit in before I'm going to straighten or curl it, and it acts as a heat defense on your hair as well. And obviously it's got all the goodness that the Jamaican Black Castor Oil has with it as well. And honestly, this smells 10 out of 10. Like, if you put this on your hair smells incredible. It doesn't smell like burning or anything. Like, I would just wear this for the smell if it didn't do anything else. Then the last other thing that I'm going to show you is this one, which is the, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this brand's name, but it's Amazon oil, and it basically does what it says on the tin really. It makes your hair look really, really glossy and glowy, without it making it look greasy. It's so nice. It's for special, like, I actually use this after I've straightened or after I've curled it, and it just kind of puts the moisture back into your hair rather than like the dryness that the straighteners or the curlers can cause. But it's so good. It is quite pricey, this one, but it's so worth it. You literally only need like the tiniest little product, like literally the tiniest little bit each time. I've used this so many times, and look, I'm literally still right at the top, so it's gonna last a really long time. And that is gonna be it from me, because I'm literally going to go to bed with wet hair, which I cannot wait for because it's so hot. I'm gonna lie in bed. I am gonna go make a cup of tea, so as hot as that might make me, I'm gonna have a cup of tea, some digestive biscuits, and watch a little bit more of Gilmore Girls. Last night I did watch the new film on Netflix, or it's newish. It's the one with Addison Rae in. She's so good. It's all about like TikTok. It's called He's All That. I'll put the name of it in the description box below, just because it's a really good, like, feel good chick flick, like really good vibes, easy to watch, that kind of film. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I highly recommend watching that if you haven't already, and if you've got Netflix, and you can do so. And Gilmore Girls is on there as well. I absolutely love watching Gilmore Girls at this time of year. It's like the most easy watching, warm, fuzzy feeling kind of program, and it's got so many series, and every series has loads and loads of episodes, so I feel like it goes on for as long as autumn does, and then by the time you're into like November time, you're ready to start watching Christmas films anyway, or I am anyway, if I'm not already watching some now, which occasionally I do on a random like Tuesday evening. But yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm sorry it's been a bit all over the place, and that we're having to pretend that I'm on the day that we last filmed on. I hope it's not too all over the place, and I hope you have enjoyed yourselves, and it's kind of chilled you out a little bit, ready for whatever tomorrow throws at you. So yes, sending you lots of love if you made it this far. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.